So I'm the educational director of the Israel Connect program, not of the entire Melitz. I'm sure many of you are familiar with Melitz. When we started this program, and the internet would have been working faster, would have showed you a news report from about 3 years ago, in which the height of technology was to use the video conferencing equipment, Polycom and everything. If people that are familiar with the technical capabilities of 3 years ago, and it was so exciting to be able to see each other and move in real time, and comparing to what the minister said in the morning of times a million in 40 years, and I'm sure most of it has been done in the past probably 2 or 3 or 4 years. So when I was in Winnipeg, we made a connection with a college, teachers college here in Israel, in Jerusalem, and we had our students connect with like a big brother, big sister from these from the college, and they could actually see the real connection with the people of Israel. That's when we came to realize that technology is really a tool. Technology is a tool for whatever we want to achieve. I mean, technology is not. I'm not a technological expert, or I'm not a technology company coming to sell my my amazing system for people to speak each other via video. I'm also not a content expert. I mean, I might be, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to sell you lessons to study together. I'm here to connect the people, and everything that we can use, whether it's learning together or it's speaking together via video or meeting together face to face. That's the best thing, of course. Are all means to the goal of connecting. Because when I'm a Jew in Israel, and I might know up here somewhere that there are Jews living in diaspora. If we ask the average Joe on the street, or in Israel you'd be called Yossi probably on the street, if we ask him, okay, Jews, diaspora, Yehudim, Bagalut, what do you know? And again, they might know that they're Jews there, but unless they have a connection, either a family connection, or if they lived abroad, they're not going to really have a connection. And one of the video conferences we did recently, or one of the connections we had with the Sephardic temple in Los Angeles, and the guys in Israel, it was Purim last year, and the guys in Israel said, I was very surprised seeing them, hearing them sing songs of Israel. So they were singing Jewish songs. I mean, it's not songs of Israel, but Israelis believe that Israel is the center of the world. They might be right, but still, I mean, there are Jewish people abroad, and that's a big chiddush for some Israelis. So that I started with maybe the bigger chiddush, but agreeing that the Jews around the world should be in touch with Israel is something that many Jews, all Jews, most of the Jews agree that they should be in touch with Israel. But what does it mean? When you want to turn it into details. So some people go and donate to JNF, which is of course very important, and we're happy that the reservoirs that they're building are being filled up with water now. But I feel, again, it's not unimportant, but I feel that the connection with Israel, the real connection with Israel, is the connection with the people of Israel, with the Israelis. So when we have the ability, and today we have the ability to connect with Israelis, and a lot of the programs, especially in the past 10 years or so, I'm sure many of you have heard of Partnership 2000, the Jewish agency, a very good program which connects Jews around the world. A lot of it started with sending mishlachot, sending people across the ocean to visit their friends in Israel or in North America, and that's very expensive. What we want to do and we want to add is we want to say, listen, if we have a connection which starts when everybody's in their own place, continues maybe with video conferencing and speaking, and it's getting more available as we speak, and even today I've come to realize new technologies that are out there. And then when they meet face to face, it's not just, hello, my name is so and so, and I'm going to forget you in 2 seconds, but it's really seeing an old friend, and then the connection could be more long term. So Gail and I, when we were preparing, we said that around the table here, there's minds that are, I don't know about Gail, but certainly greater than my mind. that we can learn from. And some of the people around here that I recognize either from Facebook or different places, and I've met today for the first time in real life, which of course it comes to show that face-to-face meeting is still the best kind of connection. But coming from Tel Aviv, coming from maybe Bet Shemesh to Tel Aviv is easier than going to Los Angeles. But we really also want to hear not only feedback about what we said, but also your thoughts. So that when we get to it, of course, when Margot will allow, we'll also want to hear. Maybe when everybody, if any of you have any comments to say, maybe if you could just say a quick bio about what you are, what you're interested in, and what you do, because there's many things that I do and that Gail does and everybody does that would benefit from this networking. So
thank you. Excellent. Thank you, Amihai. Bye-bye.